I want to say welcome to all Jamaicans wherever you are in the world today, April the 27th. Blessed love to you all. And like I said, whether you're feeling sick, I want to use this opportunity to also wish you all the best and also to give a big shout out to all of my subscribers. And ask you to keep your contributions and your support going, because we want to grow this channel and we can't grow it without you here at the Lenny Robbins Watch What They Do YouTube channel. We cannot grow it without you. We want to take it to about 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers, and we'd love to have your support. We continue to pray for your support and ask and beg for your support, because we want to do this. Adam said, this is one of the most independent channel you're going to listen to as far as our politics is concerned. I'm not here for JLP, I'm not here for PNP. I'm going to call the shots as I see it, because I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do really, what we are trying to do, that our 1 and 2 researchers behind us, is to make common sense of what is being said and done by our own politicians in the name of security, in the name of affordable education, affordable health service, of a better cost of living, affordable cost of living, and a better quality of life based on Dr. Chang's, and a better social infrastructure around us, and whatever we want to call it. So let me get on to it. Let me sail right into it right away, because this is all coming out of Dr. Chang's piece, Dividend comment, that he talked about, so boastfully talked about in the sectoral debate to Parliament. I must also admit that we here at the Watch What They Do Lenny Robbins YouTube channel, we are not convinced, neither do we believe anything coming out of this. As Mr. Chang said it in his own words, we do not believe what you're saying, Dr. Chang. Honestly, we do not believe. And we're not going to hold any belief to what you're saying, because here's what we did since you made that speech and that became notable to us. A little research was done. We spoke to a couple of people across Jamaica, in a number of communities. No one can talk about the safer street you're talking about. No one can talk about the social development that is taking place. No one can talk about the economic benefits. No one can talk about the stronger family ties. No one can talk about the opportunities for youths. And no one can talk about the better quality of life you so talked about. No one can confirm these things. So let us to wonder, Mr. Chang, why would you say these things in Parliament about the reduction, about these benefits that should be flowing, that is flowing into communities across Jamaica as a result of the reduction of crime? Why? What else are you lying about? What else are you misleading the nation about? It is important, ladies and gentlemen, I say this for us to stop listening to political rhetorics and look behind what they are saying. We all have the ability to do so, and this is why I'm going to make this appeal again. If you get this far in the video and you're listening to this video, you're seeing this video, please subscribe. If you haven't done so yet, do not be afraid. Subscribe, share this video, touch that notification bell, leave a comment. Whether it's up or down, favorable or not favorable, leave a comment. It helps us to grow, and we need your support to grow into a very formidable, challenging program for the government. We are not here for PNP or JLP. We are here for Jamaica. If it was I alone, all green and orange shirt, I'd make a bonfire out of all of them. Now, let me go on. I'm going to say this, and I may be called out on it, or I don't know what the government reaction is going to be. But it is our opinion here at this channel that the government is franchising the rights of the citizens of Jamaica in the name of a better quality of life, in the name of security, in the name of economic growth and development, in the name of safer communities, safer streets, stronger family ties, greater opportunities for the youths, and I could go on. The quality of policing we are receiving in Jamaica tells us clearly that all the government is doing is franchising the rights of citizens in the name of all that I've just mentioned. Now, I remember listening to the Prime Minister in the last election campaign. He was over in Portland when he said this. Portlanders, we have not forgotten you. We have heard you cry loud and clear, and we are listening to all Jamaicans loud and clear. So, Mr. Prime Minister, if you're listening to Jamaica loud and clear, rise above your Minister of National Security. Because the cry coming out of citizens presently based on the quality of policing and the type of policing they are getting is creating a stress level on people that people are now turning away from the police. People don't want to see them. People don't want to hear nothing about police. And I've said before, so soon and very soon you may find people rising up to challenge the police. Now, as I said, I would focus on why the government is franchising the people of the country, the citizens of the country. The Prime Minister said in his budget debate speech, he said one, and I always will remember this, Mr. Prime Minister, I'm never going to forget it, that all criminals will be eliminated from society. So we asked the question, and I'm going to ask it again. We need you to clarify that statement. All criminals will be eliminated from society. Clarify that for the nation. Because the boast the Minister of National Security is boasting about the reduction of crime from 1,139 in 2025 to 673. No, in 2024, 1,139 in 2024 to 673 in 2025. Is a wonderful achievement on the part of the Labour Party, because such a reduction has never occurred in the past since 1973, which is 52 years ago. That has never happened in the last 52 years ago. But the minister went on also your minister went on also in his explanation to explain to the nation that over the last decade, citizens' participation in providing tips to the police has increased tenfold in the last 10 years, just since you guys take over. And if citizen increase has gone to that point where reward for citizens for successful tips given to the police department was offered, and 94% of the people who gave tips failed to collect that reward, which according to the minister result in it's not a money thing for people in Jamaica anymore. It's about patriotism. It's about wanting a safer community. It's about wanting peace and quietness in their lives as a result of getting rid of crimes and criminals. But contrast that Jamaica, contrast that narrative right now, as the minister said, and as the Prime Minister made it out to be clear too. Contrast all of that to the quality and the level of policing you see happening on the street, and tell me if that level and quality of police is going to create the peace and safety that people talk about, the safe community, the peace that they're talking about. This bullshit that the ministers are telling us, man, we gotta wake up, Jamaica, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. We cannot continue to take these political rhetorics as gospel. For too long we have been led, we have been blindfolded by these rhetorics. We have been brainwashed by these rhetorics. We have been... I said, they're taking us on a ride that so much now we become useful idiots to these politicians and politics in Jamaica. I don't know what developmental benefits Jamaica is benefiting now from the reduction of crime, and I'd like the minister to provide some statistical data and that, sir, because all I'm seeing is that the way the police are treating people, people are not being treated. Citizens are not being treated, or people are not being treated as citizens of the country anymore. You're treated as criminal. The semantics apply to you. Innocent until proven guilty does not apply to you anymore. So what is the government doing? Government is really franchising people's rights. You're trampling on people's civil rights. All in the name of national security, safer street, safer communities, social, economic development, stronger family ties, greater opportunities and more opportunities for youths and the communities, and a better quality of life. When you know very well that nothing of such is happening, and then you talk about you're the government of transparency, you're the government of honesty, you're the government of respect, you're the government of performance. When I read these things, sir, I can only say that the government is I gotta say the government. I have to say it. You're misleading. The government is misleading the country. The government is not building trust amongst people. And one of the easiest way to build trust with the people of a nation, Mr. Dr. Andrew Holness, Mr. Prime Minister, is through transparency. What the easiest way to do it? Through transparency. And this government that campaigned on the platform of transparency is not transparent. It's governing from a black hole. People can't see what you're doing and know what you're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to come to our senses. It's important, and it is time that we wake up. As I said, I'm appealing to us Jamaicans. Wake up. Help me grow this channel, because I'm going to help to create a different thinking amongst our fellow Jamaicans as far as politics is concerned. We now have to lead the politician. We don't allow them. It's time for us to lead them, not to continue to allow them to lead us into the path of unrighteousness when we have the power to lead them into the path of righteousness. We need a better quality of life, not them. We need the safer street, not them. We need the social economic development, not them. We need stronger family ties, not them. We need opportunities for our youths, not them. We need a better quality of life, not them. Wake up, Jamaica. All that is happening is that the Prime Minister, the government of the day, is franchising citizens' rights in the name of all those feel-good stories. And your lives keep getting worse and worse every day. And yet we still jumped and support the JLP and the PMP. As I said, I'm not a PMP man, I'm not a JLP man. I have every reason to hate JLP and every reason to hate PMP. They both derailed my life as a young man growing up. This is not a vengeance thing for me, because I don't hate PMP, I don't hate JLP. They have to govern the country. And they have been governing the country intermittently, interchangeably. But it doesn't stop me from calling out the BS when I see it. It doesn't stop me from calling out the stupidity when I see it. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to use this opportunity once again to say to you, I want to welcome you over to the Lenny Robbins YouTube channel, Know Your Politics. Let's come together to create a better understanding by watching what they do and listen to what they say. We are the ones who are fighting for existence, not them. Watch what they do. Let us clearly watch what these politicians do and say. It is time for us to refuse to be pawns for them. It is time for us to refuse to be useful idiots for the system. The way they appeal to you to vote for them is not the same way they appeal to their special interests or to their big donors. That's a different connection. Why did Dr. Chang made that rubbish speech in Parliament? Why? Sorry, because he knows he can continue to fool us. He can continue to mislead us. He can continue to distract us. He can continue to pull the wool over our eyes. He can continue to make all manner of feel-good story and get away with it. No one to raise concerns or ask and hold him or to hold him accountable for anything he said. We have to do better than this, ladies and gentlemen. We are Jamaicans. We need a good quality of life. We need it for our children. We need it now. We need it for our children and for their children and for their generations to come, because from generation to generation to generation, 5, 6 generations behind us have suffered. And we continue to suffer. So let us come together to create a better understanding for each other. And force the government to stop franchising your rights as a citizen in the name of national security, in the name of economic growth and development, in the name of safer streets, safer community, in the name of stronger family ties, in the name of social and economic development, in the name of opportunities for youth, in the name of a better quality of life, when no such thing is happening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again. Lenny Robbins YouTube channel over and out. Blessed love Jamaica wherever you are.